next story tonight, let's talk about gold. The price of gold has hit a record high. It was trading at more than $3,500 per ounce early today. After all, there is global economic uncertainty, so the demand for this precious metal has increased. It has fueled the upward trend, which has seen gold prices rise by nearly a third this year. But is there more to the story? Our next report tells you more.
The price of gold has hit a fresh record high. It rose above $3,500 an ounce in Asia, surpassing its April peak. The price has nearly doubled in value since early 2023. And this year, it has risen by nearly a third. What's behind this upward trend? Simply put, global economic uncertainty. This precious metal is viewed as a safer asset for investment. People see it as a hedge against inflation and macroeconomic upheaval. So during times of uncertainty, investors buy more gold. We saw this earlier this year, after US President Donald Trump announced wide-ranging tariffs. But the latest rally is because of two key reasons. First, the US dollar has weakened. So some central banks are ditching US government bonds, also known as US Treasuries, and adding to their gold holdings. The share of US Treasuries held by foreign central banks has been declining for more than a decade now. But last year, the shift accelerated. The metal overtook the euro to become the world's second most common central bank reserve asset after the dollar, accounting for 20% of global official reserves. This has continued into 2025. Several central banks, including in India, China, Turkey, and Poland, have been rapidly boosting their gold reserves. The second big reason is the expectation of a US interest rate cut. People think that is going to happen very soon. Markets see a 90% probability of a quarter-point reduction. And this has made gold an even more attractive prospect. This comes amid a growing alarm over the US central bank's independence. Trump has repeatedly put pressure on the chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, and criticized him for not lowering interest rates. He recently took aim at Powell over a costly renovation of the central bank's Washington headquarters.
So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1.
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
Now, you're including the Martin renovation. You just added.
That's our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building, is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's
So,
not new.
So we're going to take a look. We're going to see what's happening, and it's got a long way. Do you expect any more additional cost overruns?
Don't expect them. We're ready for them.
The US president has also moved to sack Fed Governor Lisa Cook over allegations of mortgage fraud. This week, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent defended Trump's moves and said that the Fed is and should be independent, but added that it had made a lot of mistakes. So if the Fed cuts interest rates because of political pressure, investors worry that inflation could rise. And this has added to their increased interest in gold. So while Donald Trump fuels economic uncertainty through the trade war, he could potentially be also boosting a de-dollarization trend, at least among some central banks, and by proxy, helping gold reach new heights.